Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died,
they're chatting from the other room,
mourned.
the Twitch room.
7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Hey, Dan. All right. Kingdom Come Deliverance with King Willpower, whose kingdom has come. Oh, and there's the load logo back there. It's nice. Just give it a little gentle stroking, you know. All right, so this is after I got my ass kicked. And lost the sword. Tube is the living room, Twitch is the bathroom. I believe it. Ah, yes. This chest here, right? It's our stash box, and it magically teleports. I can put things in there, and they'll be fine. Now, like, for example, shard. And let's see, needle is a one-hand sword, so that should be good. Shield. We'll put these books in there since we don't know how to read yet. Let's see, am I missing anything? No, not really. Alright. Alright, now we talk to Miller Peshek.
Hey! My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could.
God damn it, Twitch.
Still, that is, you.
No, just Gatorade.
I see.
No liquor in it this time.
It's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs, and for a whole fortnight of my value.
I updated everything on Twitch.
That much? You're a usurer. But so be it. Here you are.
Fine. The debt should be paid. But if you're interested in work, I still need that job done.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and...
I'm gonna go to Twitch real quick and fix all that. He wants me to steal things. And I'm all for that. I will steal things. I like stealing things. I know what I did. I updated it on Twitch, but I didn't hit the update button. No. I'm playing Kingdom Come, not Kingdom Hearts, which is still in the list when you say Kingdom Come. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Right?
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse.
I've played...
Never read the Bible.
Well, you saw that video that I posted about the plot of the Kingdom Hearts series. I have played about half of the Kingdom Hearts games that exist.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see.
I lost my train of thought. Anyway.
And here's something on the side.
I haven't...
To make you dig better.
I haven't been able...
I'll need it. I can't believe I've
to play every Kingdom Hearts game because they've been on so many different consoles. I have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for the PlayStation that I have, the PS2, I think.
But the executioner? Well, don't
I think so. He gave me some booze too. There. We're also gonna loot the place while we're up here. You know. No point in not. And the millers. The people who mill flour out of grain. They are the people who sell and, you know, deal in stolen goods. Yeah. Just make sure that whatever you do, you don't expect it to make any sense. Alright, so let's have a look at our journal and let's turn off Vengeance and Awakening. And let's see what's... can we get anything more? We don't have any more points for it. Yeah, go in with Childhood Wonder, whatever. Just make sure that it doesn't... You know, don't expect it to make sense, ever. And when you think that it makes sense, that's when you know you're wrong about things. Alright, so let's see. The sword is better than I can use right now. I'm gonna have to go back and swap it out for that shit sword, because even though I know how to use a sword, that sword is better than I know how to use. See, you know how that works, right? No, you have a great sword, and you just can't use it. You know, it's like how when you're learning to play the guitar, well, you have to start on a shitty guitar before you learn how to play a good guitar. Wait, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all, does it? This is also more than I can use, but it's closer in stats. In the meantime, let's level up some herbalism. Because if nothing else, we can always sell the herbs for a massive profit. Ooh, mint. We like mint, right? I don't know why that guy's complaining about money. He's got like 50 gold just growing outside his house. 50 groschen. What, those aren't? Oh. There's one. So, how's everybody's days? How's everybody's day going today? What did we all do today? That helmet's looking a bit fucked up. Eh. A lot of flour around here. Fucking worked. Am I hungry again? Let's eat it. Let's eat this salami. Let's eat this lentil mash. And some dried meat. And this pretzel. Alright. There we go. Oh, did I eat something that was too low in food durability? I bet it was that pear. Now I have food poisoning. Awesome. So where the fuck am I going? I'm going that way. Oh, that's right. I don't have a horse right now. You know what? Maybe we should get on with the main quest, or at least one of the main quests first. Let's turn that off. And we'll go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzig. And it's this way. Onward! There's the whorehouse. I mean, bathhouse. Ah, same thing. This is, 13th century Bohemia. Should have stole a horse. Ah, they put me in jail for that. And jail comes with a huge, huge penalty to your in-game stats. I mean, you could save scum it, but if they catch you with a stolen horse, it's not all that good. Don't worry, I get a horse. I get a horse through gameplay. Porkins named his Poop Apples. I think I'm going to give mine a slightly more majestic steed kind of name, I don't think I'll give it a stupid name. I might actually... I'm starting to think of it now, so that when I actually do it, it's not a dumb name. I could see the reflection of my crown. Steve the horse. You trying to get me to ride something named Steve? Skills. Herbalism. Flower power. Now I have a +2 bonus to charisma. Well, that's the one that I wanted before I started talking to people. I'm a little bit hurt. Oh, it must have been the food poisoning. I get it. Do I look like I'd ride something named Steve? What is max charisma? Oh, it's pretty high. I don't actually know. But you can see that my speed is 17. And I know that you can get the rest of those up there too. I mean, maybe it'll let me know. Stats. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at speech. It goes up to at least 12. Vitality goes up to 12. Agility goes up to 12. So I'm going to say 12. Plus bonuses from various things. 12 base. So this is actually a very damn good charisma score there of 8. Ah, and by running, I've reached a new level in vitality. Do I get any perks for that? Not yet.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz Club. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
How's the game audio, by the way?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now, bugger off.
Maybe a little coin would clear the way? How much do you want?
Are we agreed? I'd almost shake on that. Almost. See how nicely we can get along? Welcome to the town.
Asshole. YouTube's mighty quiet? Yeah, there's people watching, but I think they're quietly watching like lava. She is very quiet.
What battle?
Oh, there's Pikmin, one of our old mates. A vagabond.
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda would take everything.
Weaponsmith. I will be stealing many things from them.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Right, let's see. I think it was this way.
God be with you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
We'll do that eventually. Reading books gives you a bunch of bonuses. Okay, I think we need to get out of here and go find the actual castle. This is just the rat house. And the rat house is where the guards sleep. Let's see. We go through the stable. Let me up. Let me up. Hi, dog. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, don't bite my hand. Oh, who's a good boy? Yeah. Man, you get filthy in this town.
Who is it?
Alright.
Come on, Watson, have a goes
bread
round.
and pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Fresh milk, huh? They're telling me to go this way. Is this really the way? Oh yeah, that's the castle tower. That's where he would be. Time for story.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
None of them said, boy, that's a fucking stupid idea if I ever heard one. But I'll say it for them. Boy, that's a fucking stupid idea if I've ever heard one. Let me in. Just, yeah, we'll sit here. We could get a bonus to reading if we had any books and also knew how to read. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, this is a private area. I should not be in there. Let's see. Oh, looks like I have to go up some more. Yep. Let's go see Sir Radzig.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
That's Sir Hans Capon.
Another castle at the other end of
He's a
town,
dick.
Eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
Money, power, and land.
Lie, sir. I don't understand.
It's always about money, power, and land.
I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order.
Other
land,
pursuits?
But I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
4 other people watching on Twitch.
To give him his
You
due,
don't
I
say.
think he expected
Say hello to me, guys. I'm glad to have you.
Thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh,
this game does like its story.
Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Fuck off.
Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you.
I know. It's terrible.
First.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
The kind of fool with save.
Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Get fucked, father.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir,
I do no more blacksmithing throughout the
would.
entirety of the game.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him.
No.
Captain Bernard?
Now, the only crafting system in the game is alchemy.
Send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Alchemy to make potions and poisons. Right. Ah, yes, Yaroslav, one of the guards. Hey, buddy. Townsman. Alright. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. I think I will. He's going to teach me more about combat. There's, you know, ways to take care of your armor and weapons. But I don't do any more blacksmithing throughout the game so far. So far as I've played it, and I think I've played about 3/4 of the way through before. Just sprinting everywhere builds vitality. Would, wouldn't it? The cobbler, he makes shoes. Unfortunately, he does not also make cobbler. I'd love it if he made cobbler. Cobbler. Final boss, reforging a sword. Yeah, and that's a Guitar Hero style minigame. Begin! Dink, 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 dink. Oh, it's too late. It's too late for me to... Yeah, it's too late for that. We're gonna have to go back here. Because he won't be at the training grounds until the morning. This is the fast travel system, by the way. Blow into your microphone for the bellows. Yes. It's better with Connect. Hi, Teresa. Excuse me. I need to go through this door. Alright, let's sleep and save. Until... let's call it 8. DS games, yes. Nintendo games are especially fond of mechanics like that. This bed is 50% comfortable. It's made out of straw. That should tell you what life was like as a peasant. Straw is pokey as shit. Let's eat some food. Let's eat these sweet pancakes. There we are. Oh, I have a strength perk? Yeah, I didn't want to apply it to anything yet. That's right. Alright, out we go. Back into the rain. I think it's still raining. Yep, it's still raining. Just leveling up some skills along the way. I like the blood in your ears sound when you get really low on stamina. Thought I saw something pickable there. I was wrong, though. Let's have a look at the countryside real quick. Yep. HD Textures Pack. It works. Okay, I'm almost full or I'd eat from that pot. Excuse me, fellas. I've got an entire town to run through. Fish Islands. I do have the field of view set a little wide. Stargirl! How's it going, Stargirl? And Ribco's back. Hello, back. I am the king. Alright, let's go get trained in more things combat. Yes, that is Dan. Valerian route. How's my second stream going? It's the third stream. Second stream was earlier today. Hey, Captain.
Good health to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. Because
Daniela?
you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Yeah.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you.
Apparently Dan's a girl now.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Very good. Nice. All right. Nice. All right.
All right.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That's it. Good. That's it. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that
Okay.
build everything else on.
You get to be the bit you call Big Spoon? Okay.
One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. All right. Very good. That.
Even though we've already done this,
Now let's see
it gives
how you do
experience in sword.
It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong, damn it! No, not like that! Nice! That's it. Well done. Very good.
Got it.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Nice.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. All right. Good. Not like that. All right. Good. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
You've taught me everything I've learned about blocking.
Blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. That's it. Ow. Well done. That's it. Not bad. Ow. That. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Well done. Ow. All right. Too soon again. Very good.
Very involved combat system.
Ow. All right. Ow. Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry.
All right.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest.
Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Not like that!
I got it, I got it.
Not bad.
Not like that!
I'm working on it. Come at me.
Not bad. Good.
All about timing with this.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Ah, that's it.
Well done. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Very good. All right.
Not bad. Good.
Wrong, damn it. All right.
Well now, that wasn't too bad.
All right.
We'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
I will.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery.
Good to know. But I also have to piss royally. So the king will return soon, once he's done taking a royal leak. Be right back, don't go anywhere. And the king is back. Missing a crown, though. Get that back on. Some people say that a controller is better for this game. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I tried a controller, I didn't like it. One second, buddy. Right. Let's see, combat. I learned perfect block. Sword. I haven't learned anything yet. Archery? I have no experience in archery. Alright. And I'm going into this a little bit drunk because the item that you use to save is alcoholic. Just follow him over to the archery butts. And yes, that is still a funny name. The archery butts. Nah, butts. Gee, 2 drawbridges? And I'll wash myself off. Always a good thing to do. Follow this guy around and make fun of his stupid face. The archery butts. And there's Sir Hand's capon.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
These are proper bows.
Save the thanks. Get in position.
So yeah, the pull is probably several pounds.
Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a
How the fuck did I get...
Very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
Yeah, that's because I can't move, buddy.
There's the target. Try and hit it.
Like, I'm constantly strafing.
Release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more.
Well, you can tell by the way that I use my walk that I'm a ladies' man. No time to talk.
What you have there is a training run. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one. And then those arrows.
That's why we save. Ah.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thing. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. They're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
You miss?
Not enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim,
Hey, Shelly.
release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale.
Glad to have you.
Hold your breath for
Popping in for a visit.
and then release the string. No jerky movement. Just let the string slide out of your fingers. As if you were about to draw it back more. One movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get your
So far, yeah.
and then those arrows will fly so
Not bad at
fast
all.
you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard.
Just
But you've
give
mastered
up.
the bow a bit.
Actually,
Needed any- Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a... Calm down, boy.
A braggart who was born with a...
Now you...
Anytime. I have enough.
Good.
I'm gonna try that again. I wasn't used to the drop on this bow. It's very severe.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over
Happy
there.
New Year, Shelly.
And start. And another thing.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the... Now concentrate. The bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get your...
I am also a little drunk
Those arrows will
in
fly
game.
so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit...
There's someone downrange and I'm still shooting. But he is a bit of a dick, so...
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I had
don't know why you're wasting your time.
9 out of 10 shots there.
Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me?
Mods,
Well,
go ahead and show that one.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay.
I have enough.
Yeah, he both.
Then let's get to it.
Micro penis. Alright. Let's give it a try. I think I won. I won.
Well, I didn't expect
that's
Probably just wasn't your day.
auto review. It's a thing I thought I had turned off
Ever since I fell off
to automatically review things that might be inappropriate. And, you know, we don't give a fuck here. I'll turn that off later.
Sword fight at the arena.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Well, I beat him. Wait. This actual swords. What the fuck?
Oh dear, did that hurt? Well, I did. Ow. Give up.
Here.
Topsy-turvy. Gone weaker than knees, have you? Well. Jesus Christ.
Now I'm kicking his ass.
Take that. You'll pay for that.
What'd you call me?
Ow. Come over here. Here. You going to cry?
Ah! Got you.
You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Oh yes, sir. Let me blow you up a celebratory balloon. Always take time to stop and pick the roses. No, wait, that's not how it goes, right? No, I think that's how it goes. Yeah. Pick them and sell them later. Ooh, sage, too. Yeah. I'll take it. It's just money lying on the ground. And herbalism skill.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
All right. Let's sort out my gear, though. Weapons. Capon's hunting bow. I don't have enough agility to use that properly yet. I've got arrows. Got tournament arrows as well. Those do 100 damage, do 110. How many of those do I have? A little bit. I'm gonna equip the villager's ash bow, and we're just gonna drop that. It's not useful. All right, armor. I got some van braces out of that. They are in low condition, and my light padded armor is it's worn through. It's practically useless right now. I'm gonna have to get some armorer's kits and tailor's kits eventually to deal with those. Well, to the rat house we go. We wash up a little bit. I wonder if it'll let me leap over the edge to my death. It probably would, honestly. So I'm not going to risk it. Combat arena. How's my stats? Nourishment 83. That's still good. I don't need to eat from the pot. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, there's Sir Hans Capon. He's not talking to me. Hey. Hey, Sir Hans. Hey, did you lose? Hey, did you lose twice, Sir Hans Capon? He shouldn't have challenged me. Right. As a huntsman, he sells leather goods and meat. I think that's Sir Capon's horse. All in the prancing stags of his house. Oh, sorry, townswoman. But I tell you one thing I can do. I can go to the blacksmith and sharpen my sword. Not there. It's like, yeah, it's over here, wasn't it? Where was it? Ah, whatever. We'll go to the rat house. Wee. My character looks like a bit of an idiot right now, and that's because Henry is a bit of an idiot. Actually, he's quite a lot of an idiot. Anything good there? No. But, we're gonna steal things. We're gonna kill people who deserve to be killed. We're gonna walk by and discover the baker. Gonna avoid that townsman. Gonna wash ourselves off every chance we get. Because people don't like it if you try to make speech checks with them when you're covered in shit. I have no idea why. I mean, this is medieval times. Everybody is covered in shit. Well, it's not quite medieval times because, no, it's the olden days because medieval times is copyrighted. I have one of their shields and swords. I went there. That was a date that I went on with my girlfriend. We went to medieval times together, and I am completely satisfied with it. Hi, bailiff.
My respects to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that.
I like
Have you been
that.
to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
I like this idea.
You need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right. Need to go to the armory. A is the armory. Oh, this is the private area. This is not the way out. All right. Let's go to marker A and see if any of their stuff is better than what I've got. Alley-oop. Training agility as well. Have Wahey! There we go. This looks like the right place. Very guard-like. Oh, lockpick hard. Not supposed to go there. At least not yet. Hey, Rose. How's it going? Also lockpick hard. Alright, down below, I guess.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home. Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright. I am probably over encumbered right now. Let's find out. I'm going to swap out for this one. I'm going to take this light padded armor that's broken, and we're just going to drop it, because you can get this pretty much anywhere. I'll wear that. Swap out for that. We're not wearing our plate cooters? Wait. Yeah, there we go. Nail collar. That's net. Weapons. Bludgeon. Yeah, we'll put our bludgeon on. Yeah, I just dropped shit on your floor. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, let's go patrol the town. Moving up in the world, from blacksmith to town guard. Look at me. Learning trades and beating ass. Since 1370-something, I think. I don't know exactly when this game is set. I think it's 14th century. Might be 15th century. It's all the same dog, but that's not actually all that weird. Having a bunch of the same dog in the same area was pretty common, because most dogs were working dogs. Alright. Excuse me, beggars.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yep.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
They better lock up in the evening.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
You've had no training. You get to make all the decisions. Let's see if you're an idiot.
What am I to do? Poor Rich's home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
Oh, good, a trailing mission. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of these. But we all know that trailing missions are the worst part of any RPG, especially when the person you're trailing walks at a pace that is slightly slower than your walking speed.
That's the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters.
Or slightly faster than my walking speed, but slightly slower than my running speed.
A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Where are the Germans? They're around. They're just speaking English.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn. 2 people have already been robbed.
Fresh from the oven. Come get 'em.
Hello, Nightingale. Can I help you?
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
Got it.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
That's okay. I'm not intending to do any business with him. I'm just going to steal all the armor out of his shop later.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near
Town burgers.
Now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
All right. Yeah, the Germans, we don't want to run into them yet. We're too low level to fight the Germans. They might have Messerschmitts. You never know. Can't trust them goddamn Germans, can we? Can we, Stargirl?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Awesome. Shall we get going some more? Who am I going to hit with my club?
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Kruder. Kruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh, that's terrible. Someone should go talk to her.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Good day to you.
May the Lord watch over you. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Oh, okay.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Oh, come on up. Oh, is there anything to pick here? It's an important part of guard duty, you know, picking flowers and herbs.
Let's move along to the inner bay.
Already a little dirty. That's what the rain does.
Us? What do you mean? My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz. Thank you. So am I.
Alright. We missed some things there because I decided to sharpen my sword, but now we get to go over here. There's an oven, woodshed.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here,
that's
that
good.
lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
I know, I've already been in there to get my kit. There's some kind of a dude. Adam. That Eve. No, that's Maruna. Adam and Maruna. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Maruna. I just booped the microphone, didn't I? Come on. Let's get to it. I'm gonna jump in there with the pig, jump out. Training my agility. Come on, let's do it again. Parkour. Parkour.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it, and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he
went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Me? I don't know him. You talk some sense into him.
I lost everything I had.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll sit down at the dice table and have a drink. After we just told that guard off for having a drink at the table while he was on duty.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Yeah, let's play dice.
Why not?
Who's ready to play Yahtzee?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Let's see. Let's hold that and that. 1 second. Let's hold those two. And yeah, I'll have to do that. Score and roll again. Hope for something good with the last 4 dice. Alright, last 3 dice. Bust! It's alright. One of his dice is a different color. Oh, he got it straight.
That's it.
So he gets to go again. Please bust.
Your turn.
See. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one. Score and roll again. There you are. Some good old dice games.
We'll see.
Bust. Bust out. Come on, bust out. Oh no, he got 3. Shit, he won.
Money, money, money.
No blackjack. They should have included a medieval casino. There's not, you know, cards. Cards were expensive as hell to make back then because they had to be hand printed, hand engraved.
Closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rat House. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay.
I have a torch. Don't give me any more torches.
This one.
Right, I don't want any more torches. Let's go ring the bell 3 times. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. Bell ringing, happening soon. Out of the way. I don't care who you are. Stargirl, what did you do today? Or, you know, depending on what time of day it is, what are you about to do today? Hello, horsey. Hubba hub. Or make it DLC. Actually, there are 2 DLC out already. One of them is a story expansion, and one of them is a story and location expansion. Where you get to be the bailiff of your own little town and build it up how you want. That doesn't come till much later in the story, though, and I don't have those DLC yet. Whoop. Appa! Whoa! Wahey! Don't mind me, I'm just running my eyes out. No, because I want to train my vitality and agility. You're going to sleep soon and you don't really know now? I know at least a little bit.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. Did you find him? We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. A toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to... buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Time to fight. Beat his ass for the 3rd time today.
Teach you how to talk to your betters.
You're dead.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Beat him down. Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Beat him down.
crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
As the royal, I say, I just don't beat their ass a little bit. No need to kill them. Let's go down to the mill. Get a good night's sleep. I should be using fast travel, honestly. Right, we gotta sleep and be back there before noon. Or not noon, before dawn. So we only have to sleep a little bit. Ooh, a ladder. What's up here? This is where Teresa sleeps.
Yay!
Nina 234 has followed. It's the king. You're goddamn right, it's the king. Thank you. Thank you for following on Twitch. Nina 234. Long time no see. Oh, I was just going to call you Nina afterwards, but I got to see the whole thing at the beginning, you know. How's things been going in the Barcade Tavern front? Or is it just Arcade Tavern now? It's just Arcade Tavern, right? Right. That's before dawn. No, not that. That. We are. Be nice if we stopped right around there. Can we stop now? Stop. You can't stop a fast travel in the middle. Yeah, why do you think I'm called King Willpower? Right? Do you know how many names I went through checking to make sure that nobody else was King Willpower?
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Farewell.
Hey, where's your torch?
I'm getting my torch out. Shut up. Right, let's make sure I got my bow right. That's correct. That. Weapons. That. Oh, and I leveled up. Let's see. Left, down, right, stab. Or stab, left, down, right. Let's not do anything yet there. Stats. Let's check out speech. Let's take the Highborn perk, because the Highborn people are usually harder to talk to. And we'll take Clinchmaster and Gravedigger. Alright. And what do we want from main level? Insomniac, Wanderer, Knight Rider, Manly Odor, Ascetic. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. We'll save the point for something more interesting. Alright, let's go hunting. Yep, that's Sir Hans's horse. Pretty horse. Do you need me to be behind you to start off? There you go.
Hurry up, blacksmith!
I'm hurrying. As a matter of fact, I'm just keeping up with your horse. It's no problem. It really isn't. I was wondering why it changed. But yeah, that's why I picked the name King Willpower. That's why I ended up buying a crown on Amazon. I mean, being assigned a crown by a local religious leader as the divine right.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Yeah, let's go hunting. Let's do it. What have you been up to, Nina? How's your life been? Tell your king.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Hey, is any of this pluckable? No, that's... Oh, I can take the marigold. And then we catch up. Whee!
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all
See, I don't get trolls. Even in the Justice League account, when it was just the Justice League, we had a lot of people sometimes, but we didn't really get trolls.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
This doesn't reveal the map for you. Oh no. You have to reveal the map by walking there yourself, or riding a horse there.
We'll make camp here.
How much does this weigh? Can I afford? No, I can't. So we'll move this common bassinet in there. And I'm working on it. Shut up about the wine. There. Wine and bacon from his saddlebag. Okay. Bacon. Got a BF recently. Which BF? BF4? BF5? BF1? Wasn't BF1, was it?
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
How's your boyfriend?
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, so...
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone?
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
At least. And
Hungry?
Too, eh?
Low on rent money.
Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened.
Oh.
So, tell me about Scallops.
Nah, but I'm doing pretty good.
Sigismund had 100 banners there.
But I am going to put the donation link up in the chat real quick, just for anybody who wants to use it. 1 second here. Surprised I don't have that just copied, you know? Ba-doop. Doop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop. All right. Good night, Stargirl. All right. It's down below in the description on YouTube, but on Twitch I haven't had a chance to do my panels yet. So there's the donation link if you feel like donating to the stream. The current donation goal is $50 for ingredients for cooking videos, which I intend to make cooking videos. Those are going to be fantastic. They're going to be great. Also, I sent that from the Restream chat client, so it'll probably show up a couple times. Hey, Serena, how's it going? 1 second here. Many people have sent messages.
I really don't want to talk about it.
If I only wanted someone to fetch my game, a dog would do just as well. It's my escort's duty to entertain me, so talk.
As you wish, my lord. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that is a big old slab of bacon. Look at that. I want that. He's balancing it on his knee. Ah, that's great. Couple of dogs. Let's sleep. Serena and Nina? Long lost sisters? Is that what's going on here? Gonna have to eat something when I wake up there. Dogs asleep so close to the fire that if they were wet, they'd be steaming. That is definitely how that works. What shall we drop into the pot? Let's drop some wine into the pot. And we'll eat from the pot. Mmm, delicious. And let's get the rest of our nourishment up. It's at 59. Let's eat some dried fruit. Some dried meat. One more dried meat. That'll do it. Excellent.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. Take care now.
Well, let's wait for an hour.
Sir? Wake up. I thought we were...
Early. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. Are you just up now? No, you're just going to switch over to that bed. Okay. We're going to wait another hour. Got it. Right, it is light out. Wake up.
Sir? What? I thought we were going to...
Early. Farewell.
It is light out. Right? Nobody could call this not light out. But sure, we'll wait until 7. If... Is it light now?
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
I'm gonna stab this motherfucker.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Alright, let's go hunting. No, get me off of that rock. Hunt some hares. Oh, there's a hare. Right? Well then. Let's see. Right next to. Jesus Christ. Fuck my life. My hunting arrows. Got one. Alright, can I pick up any of the arrows I whiffed with? No? Awesome. Another rabbit? Shit. It's a broken arrow now. Right? Grr. What the hell? There's one. That one's none the wiser, so let's try to get that one too. My God. Mein Gott. Right. We're over encumbered. What can we drop? Probably some armor. Food? How much no, we don't want that. Weapons. Fuck this bludgeon. Alright, we don't need the bludgeon. We don't need the CX. Let's equip that. Let's equip that. Alright. That sword, bow. I haven't learned any bow stuff yet. Hunting? Anything from hunting? I can eat raw meat at level 13 of hunting. Nice. It rains a lot in Bohemia, looks like. Did I already loot that? I mean, I should have, but... Ooh, flowers? I should pick flowers. I'll put those away, and then pick flowers. Those are not pickable flowers. Got it! Oh. Hi, sorry bunny, didn't mean to spook you. You can stop running now. Bullshit. Yeah! New perk point and vitality. Let's check that out. We got bleed slower. Bleed slower. We're gonna bleed slower. And one was sprint faster, but use more stamina. The other was sprint slower, but use a lot less stamina. And then there was one that provides me an actual advantage in combat. Well, guess which one I took? Is that another hare? Yeah! Alright, I'm over encumbered again. Drop the green shirt. Drop the red scarf. Drop the plate coutiers. How's my nourishment? Eat a thing of dried meat. Eat some dried mushrooms. 100. 100 nourishment. Hema and Nina are their best friends. Wait for this rabbit to stop moving. Yeah. I think I've probably already won, but what time is it? No. Any more hares here in the woods? Oh, bunnies! Bunnies, it's time to make stew! Where are you, bunnies? Is that a bunny? No, that's a rock that has some shadows playing off it in a funny way. Go back this way. I hear hunting dogs. What do I have? Right. Hares, bunny rabbits. Thumper, I need your delicious meats. Just looking for anything moving here. Go back south. Just having good luck down in the hill below. Yeah, let's go south from there. Straight south. Alright. Ooh. Are those deer? I know we're not hunting deer, but I sure would like to be. Hold still. One more second. I think he's just holding still while I shoot him, which is nice of the deer, but still. Hot damn, deer. Learn to move. Yeah, I killed one. Red deer venison. Yeah, we'll take... Oh, 90 red deer venison. How much does that overburden me? Oh, so much. I can't even fucking move. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. This is gonna hurt me to do, but I'm probably gonna have to drop this stuff off in the box at the hunting camp. Where's the hunting camp again? Yeah, it's due north here. Alright, we'll set off at a kingly pace, just ba-do, 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 ba-da-do, ba-do, 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 da-da-do. Hey, how's it going, Quick? Are you having a good time, friend? Serena is getting along with her sis. Sis with 2 eyes. That's why it sounds like sis instead of sis. Can you put the venison in the pot? That'd be real handy. No, we can't though. Food. No, inventory for me. Alright, broken arrow can't be repaired. Okay. Move. How many dandelions am I carrying? A lot. Armor? Any armor? No, I'm wearing all of my armor. So let's drop off all of that in there. And all of that. Lunch and babysitting a nephew? I have a niece I love. Babysitting her can be fun as well. Go down here. Hey, Lava. How is the lava today? Alright, any more hares down here? Or run real fast and spook them so that I can see them. I'm here to kill you. I am hare murdering man. And I'm in a brook. I haven't been in a brook since I was 22. No. Her name was Brandy. Anyway. How many hares have I killed so far? Gotta be several. No, I want to turn this way. Yes. Let's go look over this way. Cross over the road in a little bit here. There it is. See if we can spot Sir Hans, or at least some more rabbits. What's that up there? I saw something.
Sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares.
There's one. Wait for it to slow down. That hit? No, it didn't hit. Got another one. I'm over encumbered again, but only a little bit. New perk point in hunting. I gotta take care of that. Fire, skills, hunting. Do I want antlers and tusks? I will take... I'll take antlers. Take all. I'm even more over encumbered. But I want to win. I say completely whiffing an easy shot. I say barely whiffing an easy shot. I say barely whiffing an easy shot for the third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Sixth time is the charm, apparently. What time is it anyway? Damn near noon. I think I'll kill one more hare, then head back to the camp to wait. Hey look, one more hare. Whiff. Ciao. Got it. Alright, take all. I don't know if we have to actually take the meat, but I'm not gonna waste it. No, if cooking's a skill, I'll come back here and I'll cook it. Is cooking a skill? Alchemy. Drinking, herbalism, horsemanship, hunting, lockpicking, maintenance, pickpocketing, reading, and stealth. Combat? Nothing for bow. Uh-huh. Right. Let's wait. And cancel right there. Right, wait a little more. And cancel. Sir Hans? Oh, Sir Hans? Where are you at? You arrogant bastard. I'm liking the game pretty well, Joe. Joe Dirt. How are you liking life?
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
100 groschen.
Some real game.
Very well. 1 second here. I've got to put all this away. That's a lot of hair meat. What are we hunting now? Is it a boar? I better put on my better hunting arrows. You just got God of War and Far Cry? The new God of War and Far Cry 5, I'm assuming? I still like Far Cry 4 better. I still think Far Cry 4 is the best Far Cry game. But 5 is a damn good game. Maybe I'll play through it on here. After I have finished, you know, with Hat in Time and Kingdom Come. Did you like Primal? I didn't like Primal. I didn't buy Primal. I didn't interact with Primal at all. It seemed very, very boring to me. And I know that it's just like every other Far Cry game, but what that was the Far Cry 4 map just set back a couple thousand years. Well, you know, 50,000 years or whatever. Back to Unga times. So I didn't care. I resolved not to spend any money on it, ever. And I'm going to say that I made a wise choice, as Sir Hans Capon's horse's ass clips through its cloak. I like guns. Right? Far Cry has always been about guns. I mean, I know you use the bow a lot in Far Cries, but I don't want that to be the only thing. Hello, hare. Are we hunting boar now? We're probably hunting boar now. Is that a hunting camp?
There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Hello, boar.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Here, Hans does something fucking stupid.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine.
Mount up. Because the local noble is being taught a lesson. The local noble, you know, young noble, not in charge yet. He has to go hunting with me to learn how to lead men, and I have to go hunting with him to learn how to speak to nobles. Because objective failed, run down the boar. Yeah, I know I failed. You know why? It's because I don't have a fucking horse. And I wouldn't at this point in the game either. Time to save. I don't have a spade to dig up that grave. Right, let's see. Go to the west. Somewhere in here is Sir Hans Capon. We're in the middle here. We're in the woods by Talmberg. Ah, we're back over by Talmberg. Right. Deer hunting spot. Is Hans going to get killed? Well, let's just say shenanigans are about to happen. We are in the process of shenaniganery.
Look here! Hey, you bitch! Show me your tits! Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those others out!
Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Látjátok! Ellenség! Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek! Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Na, gyere már a pics!
Alright. Killed one. Yeah, he got captured by humans.
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh? Yo!
Jesus. Oh, that's a better male color. I'll take that. Oh, they killed his dogs. What assholes. Apply a bandage. Let's use a marigold. No, we don't want to apply it to anything, all right? We want to drink one. And how's our nourishment? Oh, we left all the fruit back there. Yeah, he does.
Come on, Henry, old chap. You're not going to leave me here, are you?
Too late for that voice line. Now let's eat from the pot. Heal up.
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
We're friends now.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
Hooray! We rescued a nobleman and had epilepsy for a little bit. Now it's nighttime. Yeah, he's asleep.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the system.
Nice, Joe.
Send for me, sir.
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
Urgent tidings?
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
All right. And that is the start of another very interesting quest line, but for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. If you're new to the stream, please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and there's also in the description on YouTube, there's the Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and so on. For the Twitch people, I am going to post the Discord link real quick. Well, for everybody, but specifically for the Discord people. For the Twitch people, I shall post the Discord link. Come on in there. That's where the party's happening off stream. And it sure is a party, I gotta tell you. The King's decrees. The Kingdom of Willpower. It's where all of our favorite people are. Alright. There we go, everybody. Come on down. Have yourself a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you all later, and bye-bye.